This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV James, wow, what an incredible game. 3-0 down. Could you believe what you was watching?
Yeah and no. I mean, no, because you don't expect that. I thought we went into this in decent form despite what happened against Olympiacos. And I thought we'd give him a really good game. And then we did, but we had to go 3-0 down first to do it. And then obviously, you know, we turn it around, and credit to the boys, because that's a good point, I think, in the end.
Yeah, I mean, what did you make? I know you like your tactics, you like looking back at things. Talk us through the second goal. At least 4 to 5 Arsenal players totally switched off and got done by that quick free kick.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, because of course it's on the players. They should be better, they should be switched on. But like, I do understand why they're not expecting it. Even the Sky camera's not on it, because everyone's thinking they're going to put it down, they're going to put it in the box. So it's kind of natural as humans to expect what always happens to happen again. But that's, again, it's not the people who are on Sky to think like that. It's not for us to think like that. It's for the players to be more professional and be alert to it. So yeah, really poor, because he's gone straight through on goal, and then Leno's made a mistake. And for me, that's the biggest problem, actually, is that Leno's not looked his best in the last couple of weeks. I'm sure he'll bring it back. He's come from a bit of a mediocre patch and done well after, so I'm sure he'll bring it back.
He did look a bit shaky in the game, didn't he?
I thought he looked shaky. He has for a few games now, actually. I can't remember the North London derby because we were so dominant. Yeah, so that was poor. But then we did get back into it. I've got to say, I think that bad start was a lot down to Arteta, I'll be honest. And I know you look at the players, and obviously Arteta's not told them to start like that. I get that. But there are certain things I think put us on the back foot. You said you wanted Gabriel to deal with the Antonio threat. I agreed with that, because he's our best centre-back to deal with what Antonio does. And, Mari came in, I thought grew into it, but had a really slow start. Aubameyang out on the right. I think he's forcing Aubameyang into this 11. I think we've got to be really real now. Aubameyang's a superb player, deserved the contract he got, and I'm sure he'll find form and get back to scoring goals. But Lacazette's a better player right now. In current form, Lacazette's better. Pepe deserves to be in there. Smith Rowe deserves to be in there. Martinelli deserves a chance at least. And then,
But what I couldn't understand, though, even if Aubameyang's been playing out on the left playing there for the last few seasons, why was he put on the right?
Yeah.
We've seen Saka play on the right and be brilliant.
He's tried to overcomplicate it. Yeah, Arteta's tried to I think he said in his interview, actually, don't quote me on that, but we keep saying he used to work under Pep, and Pep does these things where every now and again something strange, you think, what? Just play your best team and see what you do. And I know people say, well, that Aubameyang on the right's got nothing to do with the goals we concede, but it does have an impact on the tone we set for the game and the way we play our football. And I felt it took for us to swap Saka and Aubameyang for things to get a bit better. Saka then grew into the game a little bit more. I just want to say a word on Thomas Partey, because Martin Odegaard's going to get all the plaudits today, and rightly so, because he was quality. I mean, that's what you want a number 10 to do. Even when we were 3-0 down and playing badly, he was getting on the ball and making things happen. But word for Thomas Partey, because he had some sloppy moments, like he has done really in the last few games since coming back from injury. But yeah, I won't bore you with the stats, but I had a little look at them, and he had the most duels. He was involved in the most touches, most passes, second most passes into the opposition box. And him and Odegaard combined Partey passed it to Odegaard 19 times, which is the highest of any player on the pitch. As well as Odegaard played, and as good as he was, you need someone who helps unlock Odegaard as well, and Partey did that, regularly threading it through the lines, finding Lacazette as well, and it was a really nice balance. So I want to see more of that. If we can keep them two fit and starting in midfield, it could be quite exciting. But look, to round off, I think today we saw our season in one match. We saw the autumn in that first half hour, and actually we saw the last 3 months in that second half, and sort of from minute 35 onwards, where we played some of our best football of the season. So I don't want to be a hypocrite. I said the league season was done, all I want to see now is progression in the team, good football, an identity, something that I can put faith in as a fan. And in fairness, despite what happened, I actually did see that today. So credit to the lads and credit to Arteta. Let's enjoy this international break and come back and win that Europa League.